to solve it. Equation. Now, what was our general equation? The general equation of the circle is what? We have x squared plus y squared. Okay, we have minus 2ax minus 2by plus c is equal to 0. Is that not so? So computing, so we have to make this look like this. That's the first thing first. Is that okay? Or and we take it further till it becomes like this: r squared x minus a squared plus y minus b squared. Remember how we got this from Pythagoras? If you do not understand what I'm doing, means you have not been in my class. Means you have been missing my classes. I only hope you can see me. Hope you can see me and you are hearing me clearly. So let's continue. So naturally, we are making it to look like this first. And to do that, we have to divide both sides. So we have to divide through by 36. So we have dividing through by 36, we have x squared plus y squared minus 24 over 36x minus y equals to 23 over 36. Is that also? Remember, I just took it over to the other way. Now we have the x and then we have the y. Is that also? So we are resolving now. We're resolving. And what we know is that given that value, what it means is that c is equal to 23 over 36. For c, we will see also c to be a squared plus b squared minus r squared. Remember, that's c. Okay? But let's just ignore that. Let's factorize. Okay? Let's factorize these equations. Factorize the equation. Okay? What do? Let's pick the values. We have x squared minus 24 over 36x plus y squared minus y equals to 23 over 36. I think this value is very high, so let's break it down. We see 12, 12, 12 can go into this. That is, instead of saying 24 over 36, there are 2 12s here, there are 3 12s here, so we have 2 over 3. Okay? That makes it easier for us. So we don't, the values you know is calculating into oblivion. Now, completing the square here, completing the square, or let me write it. Completing the square. What do we have here? We have x squared minus 2 over 3x. Now, half of this, okay, that means 2 over 3 is now 2 over 6, which is now 1 over 3 squared. Half of it squared is what? Plus 1 over 9. Okay, plus y squared minus y. Half of this 1 over 2. 1 over 2 squared is 1 over 4. Plus 1 over 4. Okay? Remember, what you do to one side, you do to the other side. You have added 1 over 9. Okay? And then you have added 1 over 4. Is that not so? So that we are completing the square. I showed the other day that okay, that is the same thing. Okay? So this is a question. This is general equation. So we're still resolving. Hope nobody's lost. If you are looking for the question, just need to go back again. So remember, we're finding the center and the radius. So we're factorizing. So this result now becomes x minus 2 over 3. Is that also? not 2 over 3, 1 over 3 squared plus y minus 1 over 2 squared is now equal to this value. You can see the LCM there is 36. Is that also? Is that so? Yes, it is. So 36 will give us 23 plus this one, 36 into 9 is 4. So we have plus 4, and 36 into 4 is 9 plus 9. So we put that together to give us a value. So we have this already giving us the equation that looks like this. Sounds so. What would this give us? Let's try this again. X minus 1 over 3 squared plus y minus 1 over 2 squared is equal to 23 plus 4 is what? Is 27. 27 plus 8 is 36 over 36. Wow, that's interesting. So 36 over 36 gives us 1. Okay? So that therefore it means that arrow squared is equal to 1. And that means r is equal to 1. And then a and b, this is a, 1 over 3. And then this is b, 1 over 2. From this minus a, so a is 1 over 3. And b, which is the center, is valued at the center. So that's how we get the answer. That's our answer. 1 over 3 and 1 over 2. Is that somebody confused? Hope we're not confused. Let's look at factorization again. Now, how do you know that this value is correct? This x minus 1 over 3 squared. How do we know it's correct? Expand it and see if you do not get this, if this doesn't come out from it. And if this comes out from it, remember this, why this is here, why we put plus here, this value here, you put it there. If you bring this value here, subtract this value, all disappears, we are back to what we have here. Okay? Now, I did 1 over 3 because instead of half of 2 over 3 is 1 over 3. How did I do it? Half of 2 over 3 is actually 2 over 6, and 2 over 6 is 1 over 3. You know, the 2 cancels itself, gives us 1 over 3. So half of 2 over 3 is 1 over 3. Who understands that? Very simple. Half of 1 is 1 over 2. So, and that's the one that comes out. Remember, it's the half that comes out. That is completing the squares. Okay? We are factorizing the equation, which is what we have done. And that is our answer. Like I already said, please like and subscribe, please. Follow for more. So let's continue. We'll deal on the next topic, but I need to write questions